I'm going through this shit for so long. And it's like nobody gives a fuck. I'm stuck in my head. But one thing about it, ain't real. I know a little nigga who's working out with me, but he in the passion. I be chasing the money, not doing no fucking. I promise to God I ain't stressing. And I know these fuck niggas don't fuck with me. Broken when I be needing recovery. I'm missing wings, standing on teams, but I still be with the fuckery. I know a little nigga who's working out with me, but he keep me in the passion. I be chasing the money, not doing no fucking. I promise to God I ain't stressing. And I know these fuck niggas don't fuck with me. Broken when I be needing recovery. I'm missing wings, standing on teams, but I still be with the fuckery. Yeah, ain't real. You can see it in my face. For the love on a nigga, I don't chase. The fucking nigga mean, I be running to the pay. I'm trapped in the bag, ain't no way to escape. Ain't real. You can hear it in my voice. Tell the truth, I really have a choice. I'm trapped in the rut, I be wanting to rejoice. But the way it's all set up, I be feeling like a toy. I was giving all my love to a nigga who was square all alone. I was sitting here replace. You ain't never show me love. You ain't never give a fuck, bitch. Nigga, that was really a mistake. I'ma treat him like a glove. I don't even want to hug till a nigga say the fuck up on my face. You ain't have to be alone for the space. You ain't have to be alone. I know a little nigga who's working out with me, but he keep me in the passion. I be chasing the money, not doing no sweating. I promise to God I ain't stressing. And I know these fuck niggas don't fuck with me. Broken heart, I be needing recovery. I'm destined to win, standing on teams, but I still be with the fuckery. I know a little nigga.
Yo, what up, man? Y'all know what it is, man. It's Mike
Yo,
Brown.
yo,
I just want you to
yo.
see, man, they done fucked around, man. I got Baby Cocaine in the building.
And
Baby
what's going
Cocaine, what's happening, man?
on?
So,
What's up? Like
hey,
you
man, I just want
doing?
everybody to know what's up, man. So let me give you a little introduction, and then I'm gonna go ahead and give you the floor, and you can introduce yourself. So I got Baby
Okay.
Cocaine, man. She a rapper, man, trapper, however you want to call it, man. You man, she in the
Yeah.
building, man. So let's go ahead and give you the introduction. You go ahead and take it away and let everybody know how you coming.
Okay, what's up, y'all? I go by Baby Cocaine, hardest female rap bitch in the city of Saginaw. One of the top female rappers in the city of Saginaw. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all got a real trap bitch in the building, you know?
Yeah. So that's what's up, man. And it's a pleasure to have you up on the show, man. You feel me? So I got Baby Cocaine, man. So you just did the show yesterday, man. You coming off a hot one. You feel me? Well,
Hell
it
yeah.
was, you know what I mean, a lot of people. So who all was up in the building though?
Man, it was a crazy lineup of motherfuckers, like all type of important people in the music business. You had HBK Boom in the building. You had Miss ENT in the building. You had me in the building representing the SAG to start there.
Yeah,
You shut that
yeah,
bitch down. Not only was it Glorilla there, of course, we had YNJ, RMC, Mike, Crispy Life, a
yeah.
whole lot of motherfuckers. Big Key. You had motherfuckers coming from the D. You had motherfuckers in there from Pontiac, Grand Rapids. It was a nice little turnout. Real good.
And it was actually good, man. I wasn't there, man, but it was actually good to see the whole state. You feel me? Because there's a lot of motherfuckers that they be looking over that's cold. You feel me? And it was
Mm-hmm.
good to everybody to show up, man. It was more like a Michigan, damn near like a showcase. You feel me? So,
Hell yeah.
so with that being said, man, like let's get all the way up into it, man. So, where was you born, and how was your come up?
Okay, basically, I was born in Saginaw, Michigan, born and raised, type shit. The upcoming it was rough. It wasn't all peaches and fucking cream. I didn't have shit like that. I stayed getting bullied in school for whatever the fuck I chose to put on, however the fuck my hair looked, all type of shit. That really wasn't my focus around then. I was trying to graduate because, I'm thinking different. I'm like, I'm not trying to be a statistic. I'm not trying to carry the generational curse that is set on my family type shit. I'm trying to break generational curses. So I wasn't really worried about that shit, but I always was invested into sports, extracurricular activities, putting my investment into I was doing acting and shit back then. So how I take music serious now is how I was about doing stage play, theater and
Uh,
shit. That's what
uh,
I was into. Yes, that's where that
and
stage presence really come from, to be honest. But
and
it wasn't all peaches and cream. I made it what it was. And if life give you lemon shit, you can make lemonade, you
uh,
know.
Hey, and that's what's up, man. And that's another thing I want to get to. Even with your come up, man, like we could go back, you know what I mean? But like let's just say like man, well the question is like how do you juggle all of this shit and put it in one, man? Like how you said, make lemons from lemonade, they use lemons, man. How do you channel that shit and just put it into what we see now, which is baby cocaine?
For starters, basically focusing on me for one.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna get anywhere paying attention to somebody else's grind, hustle. Like it's cool to be around that type of shit because it make you go harder. But
Yeah,
I use it as like a motivation. I don't use it to try to down talk a motherfucker. I don't use it to try to make it seem like somebody is better than me. I use it as
yeah,
motivation. I've been doing that for a really long time because I done been in the studio and around some really great people, even in Saginaw. So
yeah,
it's just all about taking taking that pressure and applying it and then coming out with something really fire. And that's really
yeah.
what it was for me. It's just like a repeated cycle of shit.
It basically is manifesting. You're supposed to believe in yourself. You feel me? That
Hell
start with you.
yeah.
You feel me? So you know what I mean? And that's big ups to you, man. So let's get into it too, man. So now that you characterize yourself and who you are, right? So do you
Mm-hmm.
feel like even it's a person coming out like out your city that's like a little you out there? And I ask everybody that because you feel me, instead of going the right way with this shit, they done fucked around. So well, you know what I mean? For a reason.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It's motivational too. So, you know what I mean? So was it like, do you feel like it's like a young girl out there or just anybody, man, that just going through your same come up, you know what I mean, that you just want to say
Hell
or
yeah.
put out there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
And TikTok taught me that. Hell
yeah.
yeah.
So what do
Pain
you say
Real,
to a little you out there?
the song that we were playing at the beginning of this, Pain Real. Yes, and
Yeah.
that's a prime example of, to answer your question. Simply
Mm,
because Pain Real to me, I don't really like that song because it's a personal song. I like to talk
right.
my shit on the beat. I like to, spice some shit up, get crunk type shit.
Yeah.
But I do
Yeah.
have personal songs where I don't like it and everybody can feel it because that's probably how they feel at that exact moment. And when I took that song and I posted it on TikTok with the lyrics over, the video from the Live on the Corner,
Yeah.
it went viral 6 to 7 times. Seriously. And people were
Yeah.
making their own videos to the sound, like learning the lyrics,
Yeah.
reciting the lyrics, dancing to the lyrics. So yes, it's definitely people out there that feel what you feel at that exact moment. And TikTok is a prime
That
example to figure that out.
the and what now that you figured that out, like you said, you before you even had a way, you figured your own stuff out. But did that make you kind of go harder, knowing that there's people out there, word for word, you know what I mean,
Hell
like
yeah.
really
Fuck
paying
yeah.
attention to every word that you know what I mean, that make you
Yes.
go twice as
Hell
hard.
yeah. Simply
Yeah,
because a lot of people might not feel like their music is any importance to anybody else. Cause I didn't have people asking me before, like, how you think this sound type shit? I don't think anybody gonna fuck with it. And I always try to tell a person, it's always about how you might fuck with it. You
yeah,
might not like it and drop it, and that bitch might blow, and everybody else might like it. Now you got to hear it 30 times a day,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
type shit. So
yeah,
it's all about the experience of shit. Like you have to have that belief in yourself to start. If you don't believe in yourself first, there ain't
mm,
no way in hell anybody else is gonna believe you. Cause I can sit here and literally, I've been doing this since I was 9 years old, but I started taking music serious around 18, and I just had caught a case too around that time. I have so
mm,
many spots in my life where I could have been set back, I could have quit, I could have stopped, I'd have been in and out of jail, I'd have been on house arrest scram, I'd have been on all type of shit, and
yeah,
nothing
type
ever
shit.
really deterred me.
Yeah, yeah. And that's what's
It's the
up, man.
determination shit.
Yeah, man. And you just gotta,
Like
man. You got.
this is what I say. I feel like if you have to sit there and question yourself about something, that's not what you want to do in life. That's not your dream. Because
Yeah,
anybody that do something and they got a question about it, they just asking to see how you feel about it. That don't mean that they're gonna base your opinion off how they're gonna move from there on forward. I feel like the people that need an opinion to move forward are the ones that
yeah,
are trying to fit in what the fuck is going on right now.
yeah, yeah.
That's not nothing you
And
really
they
want to
fuck
do.
around, get left behind, cause it be too
Yes, it's
late.
okay.
Like you feel me? You gotta be an
Yes, and
airbender, man.
it's
Sometime, man.
okay to take opinions and shit. It's okay to take opinions, but some people take them opinions and completely quit. I done seen it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
start something else.
Yeah.
That means
That ain't
it's
work.
not
It
working
take
anymore.
time though. Like, you feel me? That shit take time, man. And then let me ask you too, man. Did this shit like come easy for you, even like outside with the rap shit though? Or did it like your man? Did it just really like your man? Because people, we living in a world, man, where fake is real and real is fake. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And then the ones that really got talent and they get looked over. You
Hell
feel me?
yeah.
So you know what I mean. So it's like, man, you know what I mean. It's I was just telling somebody, right? The
Uh-huh.
back in the day, bro, like the Milli Vanilli effect, bro. That shit, like uh, terminated motherfucking career, right? But that's all
Yeah.
we see in the industry right now, though. Like, you feel me? If you was going off still
Mm-hmm.
off of that, you feel me? And I ain't knocking it, but like, I mean, to each his own, cause you know what I mean? The fake is fake and the
Yeah.
real is real, but it still get overlooked, man. So how do you keep yourself grounded, but like still want to do music, but you still up in a lane by yourself? Like when they think of baby cocaine, they ain't thinking about like any other
Nobody.
female that came. You know what I mean? And that's the whole
Yeah.
point.
And
Like
I'm
you
gonna
got your
be
own lane.
honest. It's about it's all about perfecting your craft. Because like I said, it goes back to step one, believing in yourself. Once you believe in yourself, okay, what you gonna do next to perfect your craft?
Yeah,
I can guarantee if you say my name, Baby Cocaine, yes, I have my own sound in the city. I don't
yeah,
sound like anybody else, not even the niggas, and it's more niggas than females rapping. Period. Fuck just Saginaw.
yeah,
Period. I have my own
yeah,
sound simply because when I first started rapping, I had a certain type of way I like to rap, which is more faster, but it's like it's
yeah,
hard, it's punchline, it's flowed. So it's like it's hard to overlook it. Like at least one of
yeah,
my songs, it's hard to overlook it. Because you're gonna want to listen to what I'm saying and you're gonna want to hear how hard I'm going on top of how I'm flowing it type shit. So it's all about perfecting yourself because I figured that out about myself when I stepped into the studio. Okay,
yeah.
this is my first time in the
So
studio.
you
This is how
like
I'm gonna rap.
do you go like word for word? You got the kind of like sound that
I
you
have
everybody
different
you want
ways.
that you
I
want
have
people
different
to
ways.
hear,
I can
or
go in
that
there.
you
I can
just
spit
want?
some shit off the dome. I can go in
Mm,
there with shit I already have written. I can go in there and
yeah,
sit down, make a beat, then write a song. I have different ways of working, so it's not
that's what's
hard
up.
to, you know.
Yeah. So do you got anybody that you just actually want to work with? Like you going like you ain't never had no mellow point where you just like, you know what I mean, mellow out. You still going up, you know. So you got like
Mm.
any people that you really want to work with, like, cause your album coming out
Hell yeah.
too, June
I
9th
got a lot
though.
of people I want to work with. Okay, city wise, it's a lot of people that I want to work with. I want to work with Hilly. I want to work with Boom. I got to
Yeah,
work with Missy ENT. I got to work
yeah,
with Shadariana Evans. Shout out my baby Shadariana. Y'all go check
yeah.
out her
Shout
song
out.
that she just dropped. Um,
Yeah,
I got to work with a lot of people that not even just them. It's a lot of people that I haven't even mentioned that we are going to actually work this year. It's a lot of shit that's in the works just for
yeah,
Saginaw music history.
yeah,
Outside of that, it's a lot of motherfuckers that I want to work with, and they want to work with me too in different cities, states. So it's all
yeah,
about maneuvering and networking too. So it's a
yeah,
lot coming though. I just, y'all gotta wait and check it out.
yeah. That's what's up, man. And then let's go to it. So even tapping in to June 9th, man. Uh, uh, are you anticipated? Like, you know what I mean? You ready for that to drop, or how you know what I mean?
Oh hell yeah, yeah. And
Yeah,
actually, this is how I know that I'm actually really ready for it to drop because the whole set that I performed yesterday at the Glorilla concert is every single song on that set is songs on my new album. They're not even dropped. So
yeah,
seeing the vibe of the crowd, how they fucking
yeah,
with songs that they can't even go get right now, it
yeah,
hits different. It hits completely
yeah,
different because it's like, yeah, I'm ready to drop this shit now. Yeah, type shit.
yeah. That's what's
Yeah.
up, man. So, man, hey, that's what's up, man. And I'm happy you showed up and showed out, man. So you feel me? So I want, man, everybody to go check her out too, man. So even outside of
Please.
that, like, what's next for you, like in your head though? Not like the exclusive. We already know the album, but in your head right now, give us the exclusive. What's next for you, like in your mind, like for within the next 6 months? Yo, what's your goals? Like short term, within the next 6 months, like where you want to be at?
Listen, it ain't even gonna be about where I want to be at. Is where I am gonna be at, and it's like I
Uh,
ain't gonna show my hand. right now, but just know, like, y'all see this shit ain't stopped since I've been 18 years old. Like, I don't give a fuck what nigga I was
Good.
fucking with, what heartbreak I was going through, what cell I was sitting in. This shit ain't stopped since I was 18. I'm 23. I just turned 23 in March. So if y'all
Good.
are looking for me to stop, y'all might as well just start joining the train and supporting, because it ain't gonna stop.
Good.
It's only gonna go up more, and it's only gonna happen better. So it's like, you
Good.
know,
That's big shit, man.
join the trap
That's
train,
100
bitch.
shit.
Yeah.
Man. So man, so that's 100 shit, man. So what was like
Being
your
real fast.
TDFA moment, man? Let me ask you too. Like what was
Okay.
your TDFA moment where you know what I mean, you were just sitting there and you like, you know what? They done fucked around. You put your head down, you grinded this shit out.
When I caught my case.
Yeah,
Simply because you know how Saginaw is, and it was deeper than just Saginaw because it was a crime on camera. So it's not like
yeah,
it's any normal, any day shit that happened. That was one big experience, and I was just starting to take it serious
yeah,
type shit. That's enough
yeah,
to make a motherfucker stop. I ain't gonna lie, dealing with nagging ass bitches, niggas, PO, bills, all yeah, it was enough to make a motherfucker stop, but I never have stopped. I always was finding different ways to invest into my career, different ideas, different projects to drop, different sessions, late nights, hours, like, you know,
man. And that shit paying off, man. And you can see it,
hell
bro.
yeah.
And then just not even that, it's just actually just you manifesting it just by saying it, and that's a big ass start, man. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's hella fire start, man.
As
And you
I
know what I mean? I
travel through
want
the
you to
valley of
stay
the shadow
grounded
of
and
death,
keep
I
doing
shall
what you're
fear
doing,
no
man.
evil, no
Yeah,
evil.
yeah, man. That's for damn sure. So, who are you got up on this album coming out right now? It was just all you.
Actually, this is a solo album. This is my first solo
Yeah,
album. So I want to go hard behind it. But I do have three people that, I featured as bonus features, but I'm gonna drop
yeah.
them as singles. So it ain't gonna be on the
Okay.
album, but I'm still dropping them as singles. So shout out
Oh,
my
that's
baby
for sure.
D. Shout out my boy Bam Boss. Shout out my boy 2G for hopping on them singles
Shouts
for
out.
me. Cause I'm still gonna
Yeah,
showcase them at my album release party because I'm gonna drop it with the project.
yeah.
So that's three
Mm,
singles plus a project drop. Yeah, it's gonna be a real successful last night. So make sure everybody go get their tickets now. Tickets are $10 online. You could pop at me or For Sale, What's Happening Info on Facebook or any other platform. We got $10
yeah.
tickets online, $20 at the door. The event is June 9th. I will be posting more about it. That is the day where I'm officially dropping my Trap Tendencies album. And I just appreciate everybody that was fucking with me on this project because it wasn't easy trying to finalize it. One of my most
Man,
harder ones, actually.
man, and y'all know it, man. And we definitely gonna be there, man. So to support, man. I want everybody to go there, man. Get y'all tickets. Whether y'all get them at the door, it's
Please.
gonna be sold out, man. For damn sure.
And it,
So any
it really
shout
is.
outs you want to give, man?
Come again?
Any shout outs you want to give right now?
Yes, I just want to give a shout out to Andrew Pruitt and the bus and the movement that he doing. I want to give a shout out to For Sale. I want to give a big ass shout out to the Shark Life Gang, Hilly and them. I want to give a big ass shout out to
Shucks.
Messy ENT, to V, to
Yeah,
Bucks, two-way Tay, everybody that's doing their fucking thing in this music shit. I want to give a shout out
yeah,
to Fresh Rich for always
yeah,
freezing shit for me. And I'm gonna give a shout out to the motherfuckers that I'm finna work with. Okay?
yeah. For sure,
Yeah.
for sure. Big shout outs to all of them, man. And
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
man. For sure, man. So there y'all have it, man. The exclusive, man, with Mike Donald, TDFA, baby cocaine. We up in the building, man. I appreciate you
Period.
for coming out.
Whoa.
Y'all go check us out, man. On
Check me
all
out.
platforms, June 9th. Go check her out. You know what I mean? Trap Tendencies, man. Hey, it's baby cocaine,
Yeah.
Mike Donald. We up in the building. We did that. Hey.
Big.